Oh, ladies and gents, how are we? Getting the quarantine flick. The hair is peeking out underneath the hat. How are we? Monday, 15th of June. The shops are open, so we're braving it, because I'm hard. Coffee not from the Barista Express. If you saw it this morning in the start of the clip, we have bought a new. I love mucking things up already. You know what else is really great? This is well funny. My podcast arm for my mic snapped this morning. You know them things that just happen, you think, ah, so good when stuff like that happens. Breathe. Woosah. Yeah, we got oh, come on now. Come on, stop it. We've got a new Barista Express for the new house. New house? We're moving again. Start from the bottom, now we're here. The true OG cyclists will remember when we first moved out into this studio flat in Beckenham where we had to put 20p in the meter. Hey, how are we? Catch up time with TM Cycles. It's been a while. And you'd forget because you're watching telly and then the electric would go. And then it was the only time in my life where I would ever have a shower, a warm shower, and be cold at the same time because the bathroom was like in the garden. And then we went from that place to West Wickham. Hello, welcome to the new gaff, which is like glorified offices, so you could hear everything. Nightmare. Then we went from West Wickham to here, which is really nice. This has done us well, but we've outgrown it a little bit. And the parakeets, I think they had lots of babies this season, and they're everywhere now. So we are moving from here to Sidcup. I will now be a Sidcup boy. I've been blue, but I was born in Lewisham, born and bred Lewisham in the Sharm, Blue Borough. When I bleed blue. I will always be from Lewisham. Okay, special place in my heart. Then I moved into the Bromley Borough, Green Borough. Good. Now I'm moving from Bromley. Is it Bexley Borough?
Yeah.
And what colour's that?
Brown, maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. So I've blue, green, brown. Amazing. Are we ready to brave Oxford Street?
I look so curly.
MC Dust.
I look so
Curvy.
curly.
It's been June, no, February,
March. Nearly 4 months.
Without shopping. So we're going to do the usual biannual Nike Town. As you know, I've gone from Adidas a little bit of time in my life. Don't know why I bought that.
I've got Adidas trainers on.
No, they're good, them ones. But the whole Adidas, it wasn't me, as we know. Back to Nike, back to Jordan, where I firmly belong. That was the most stress-free drive to London in my life. And Oxford Street is so quiet. That's not bad, that QL in the queue. 150 people allowed in apparently. I think we might have made the cut, huh? Just had our picture taken for the Daily Mirror. She said, "What'd you do?" I said, "YouTube." She said, "I'll plug your name in the article." Networking, ladies and gents, networking. That's right. I'm vlogging.
You want a selfie?
No, I'm on the vlog. I'm on the vlog, officer. You know you're moving house when you got IKEA bags in the back of your car. Just on the way to the new house to pick up the keys. And then I think probably in the next week or so we'll be moving in. Got the Wi-Fi transferred over. It's been a pretty smooth transition. And I got a call from David Lloyd Beckenham, which was fantastic yesterday. And they said that their gym is reopening on the 4th of July, which is great news. I'm not too sure what's happening for the rest of gyms around the UK, but I think the bigger facilities have got the green light to go ahead. So I jumped on a call with Callum. The off-season commences or restarts again July 6th, because the last 8 to 12 weeks have been, I'll be honest, absolutely shocking when it comes down to training and eating. massive drops and in motivation has been terrible. But now gyms are hopefully reopening and we can get back into a good routine. We're in. It's obviously pretty bare at the moment. I'll do like a full house tour, but we've got ground floor, nice garden, dishwasher. Finally got a dishwasher, big fridge, and then upstairs. Oy. Bathroom, bedroom 2, gaming room. This is gaming room and bedroom, and a washing machine.
You didn't bring the tape measure, did you?
Nah. Blinds, washing machine. What are they called?
No.
Lampshade. New project. It was a bit weird when they were undone. Welcome. This was supposed to be a baby room. I got a mug on my forehead. Xbox, lights, podcast, iMac, MacBook Pro, BenQ, headphones, office chair. Office chair's changing. Get rid of this. It's now a gaming / streaming / office room. Need to take full advantage of the streaming because Dr. Disrespect, the GOAT, the King, the Don, has been fired from Twitch permanently. No one knows why. 2020 is just fucked up, isn't it? It's a gym, it's a night gym close hall vlog. Me and Elle went to Nighttown on the first day that shops reopened and got judged for it. But I like going fishing on Twitter, it's great. I'm breaking any rules, the shops are open, I went back up to buy a wardrobe that I thought would be available to wear July 4th when the gyms reopen. Alcohol and food is more important than physical and mental well-being. Boris. I'll go through this sort of like top down. I don't think I've organised this very well, so if there's a few items that are a bit, just roll with it. We've got t-shirts I can see first. But Nighttown's very good, although Big P, the manager, old tight, he said when we walked in, don't expect a lot. We shut the shop when lockdown started, we haven't had any stock in. So I was like, oh yeah, shit, of course. So I couldn't get any trainers, no Jordans. I'm gonna get a pair of Jordan 7s, I think, soon, when the gyms reopen. But we shall begin. These are a bit hit and miss. Some people like them, some people hate them. So if you hate them, probably just stop watching the video now, because I'm going to do an outro and that'll be it, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be a house tour. So we got a few t-shirts. What I'll do is I will put like a code. I'll put the code to the t-shirt somewhere on the screen, so that way you don't have to say, what t-shirt is that? What's your today? So t-shirt number 1, we have a Jordan. I like the Jordan t-shirts. As you know, I'm a man that likes a tight neck, a tight crew neck. Don't like this baggy stuff, which I found that I ran into when I was wearing Adidas. Again, weird time of my life. Back to Jordan, back to Nike. Really nice on the body as well, quite loose on the body, but tight on the arm. I got a large in the Jordan, nice print. Jordan area in Nighttown is booming at the moment. They're quite a nice few flannel pieces, but I thought, I don't know if I can rock up in a flannel piece to the gym. But that is t-shirt number 1. T-shirt number 2, similar design, prefer this particular style. Black, yellow and green. It's quite a nice one. Again, really nice fit. And the next t-shirt is like a kind of tie-dye, wash dye. It's part of their This Is Real. Is it real? So I've got a pair of shorts, as you'll see, to match soon, but again, quite a nice fit. Not too thick either, so you can wear in the summer when the gyms do open. When will they open? Who knows? But I needed a few t-shirts. I tend to slack on the t-shirt front. I didn't buy any jerseys because I've bought a whole host of jerseys, wherever they are. I think they're in this drawer. No, they're in my other drawer for streaming. So the streaming jerseys are kind of being worn from the stream and for training too. But they had quite a nice Nike vest jersey. Again, with the necks, I really hate these baggy basketball necks, the ones that come down here, because you have to like keep pulling them back, and it's a real pain, but not bad. They've got quite a large variety of colours of these, which is really nice. We're staying top actually, we're staying up the top. We're going jumpers. This was, I think this was in the running section. So in Nighttown you've got like the running, and then you've got like the t-shirts, the basketball, and the female. So this was on the bottom floor on the running, which is quite nice. It's like a crew neck jumper. It's like a Nike Pro crew neck jumper, Nike Pro on the back, but it's got a hood. So you've got that kind of crew neck with the hood, which is really nice. This one's reduced, nice kind of stretchy material as well. That's what I like about Nike. And this one is the mesh 23 engineered one. Like this one in particular. A little bit short though. When I put it on, even an XL. So I maybe think about getting quite a long t-shirt for this. One of those jumpers you put your arms in here and your belly button comes out. I'm not really after that vibe, but I did like the style. Onto the shorts. This is real shorts that match the t-shirt. Like a kind of mesh style as well. Basketball vibe. Nice and light and loose for the summer. It's very hot this week. Got 30 odd degrees. So one pair of shorts and another pair of shorts is more like a fleecy pair of Jordans. I find that the actual basketball Jordans are too long. I prefer my shorts slightly shorter, and what I tend to do with most shorts is pull them up above my waistline, just because I hate that baggy kind of like feeling around like the quad and the knee. Do you know what I mean? So these Jordan ones, quite nice. I'm also these are large. I tend to go a medium. Can't try clothes on in the shops anymore, which is a pain. But these sit quite high. And then I got some leggings to go underneath with the shorts as well. I think one is a 3/4 pair. Might be those, the Nike Pros. I get a large in these and they tend to fit really well. You go a bit too high with the leggings and they get a bit, oh, it looks horrible. Looks like those sort of Jeremy Kyle girls from the shopping Primark that buy leggings that are too big. Is that horrible to say that? Who gives a fuck? It's 2020. That's the longer pair with a nice inseam, and then you've got the 3/4 pair. So with the 3/4 pair, I tend to wear some socks. I pull up the socks so they get past it. Because I think if you wear 3/4 with low cut socks and you've got a bit of ankle showing, you look like a nonce. And then just some socks. One pair was the Elite Crew socks, which I think are these ones, really thick, nice, but the pattern goes with the t-shirt and shorts. This is real, so as you can see on the back, so it can work into quite a nice outfit. And then just some essential sneaker sock with the little Nike tag at the top. And as for clothes hauls, as for Nike gym clothes hauls, that is pretty much it. Probably pick up a few bits when the gyms reopen, but that is the bulk. That is the main, the gym wardrobe sorted. It's very hot in here. I'm gonna go into the next scene.
Plot twist.
Is it just like not rude, but like un-PC to say nonce?
Yeah, it's just not very nice word. It's like see you next Tuesday.
I can live with that then if it's that. Because I say see you next Tuesday quite a lot. I think we're the only country in the world that can use the word C-U-N-T in like various different forms. Like, oh yeah, he's such a, oh Europe, oh that, do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. There's still a few bits that we need to get for the house, like the artworks coming from, can you remember his name? Ian Salmon. Ian Salmon, a couple of pieces from Ian Salmon, really nice. So I'll go through like a full house tour. And once it's here, still need to get a shed, lawnmower, it's like little things, isn't it? Annoying little things that creep up. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. On my apologies, it's been a while. You know what moving house is like, very stressful. Very stressful. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, good night.
Imagine it.